I want you to do something before I start. Go find the oldest photo you have of yourself. Childhood. Doesn't matter how old. Now look at the background. Really look. Is there anyone standing there that you don't recognize? Because I found something in my photos 3 nights ago, and I wish I hadn't. Every single photo, every one. Someone was there, standing behind me, always in the corner, always in shadow. And when I showed my mom, she went quiet. That silence was scarier than anything she could have said. This is what happened after that. I'm a pretty rational person. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in things that go bump in the night. So when I found those photos, I told myself there was an explanation. Old photos. Bad lighting. Someone who was just passing by. A neighbor. A stranger. Something simple. But here's what I couldn't explain. In every photo, this same corner of the room. Always to my left. Always slightly behind me. Different houses. Different cities. Different years. Same figures. Same corner. Same shadow. I counted 17 photos. 17. I called my parents. Put them on speaker. Sent them the photos one by one. My dad said nothing. My mom, she made a sound I'd never heard her make before. Like she was remembering something. She had tried very hard to forget. I asked her, "Mom, who is that?" She said, "We always thought it was your imaginary friend." I said, "What?" "You used to talk to it every night. Before bed, like a ritual. You'd stand in the... I don't remember any of this. None of it. You said it knew things," she said. "Things it shouldn't know. We thought it was just a child's imagination. We never thought." She stopped. Dad told her to stop. That was the end of the call. I sat there for a long time, just staring at those photos. Then I went to bed. I don't know why I thought I could sleep. I woke up at 3 a.m. Not from a nightmare. Not from a sound. I just opened my eyes. Like something wanted me awake. The room was dark, completely still. I lay there for a moment, just listening. Nothing. I reached for my phone to check the time. And that's when I felt it. Something on my pillow, next to my face. A piece of paper. And the handwriting was mine. I know my own handwriting, the way I loop my letters, the way I never close my A's, the slight slant to the right. This was mine. The note said 4 words. It still knows things. I got out of bed so fast. I knocked my lamp off the nightstand. I turned on every light in the house, every single one. I checked every room, every closet, under the behind the shower curtain. Nothing. No one. I was alone. But someone had been in my room. Someone had been inches from my face while I was sleeping, and written a note. In my handwriting, I called 911, and the voice that answered was mine. My hands were shaking so badly, I almost dropped the phone. It rang once, twice. Then someone picked up. And I need you to understand this. It wasn't similar to my voice. It wasn't close. It was exactly mine. Same tone, same pauses, same way I breathed before speaking. I couldn't speak. My throat just locked. Then it said, "There's no one in your house. There never was." I forced myself to reply. Then who left that note? Silence. Long silence. Then, "You did." I said, "That's impossible. I was asleep." "Were you?" it said. My voice. "Are you sure?" And suddenly, I wasn't. It kept going. "Do you remember writing it?" "No." "Do you remember when you first saw the figure?" "No." And that's when it hit me. I didn't remember the beginning. It felt like I had always known, like something had been there long before I noticed it. "I've been waiting for you to call," it said. "For a long time." I asked, "Who are you?" And it said, "I'm the part of you that remembers." "The part you buried when you were 7? My heart stopped. "You called it your imaginary friend." My chest tightened. "But I was never imaginary. And I was never your friend." Then I heard it from the phone. From its side, that same sound that woke me up at 3 a.m. The sound I ignored. The sound I told myself was nothing. Now I knew what it was. Breathing, slow, close, right next to the microphone. And then the line went dead. I stood there, frozen. Then my phone buzzed. A new photo, taken from the doorway. And in the corner, a shadow. Same one, same place. But this time, it was facing the camera, looking directly at me. Then I noticed something worse. In the photo, my bedroom door was closed. But I was standing outside, looking at it, open, which means that photo was taken from inside. Whatever took it was still in my room. I checked my call logs. No 911 call, no record. Nothing. But the note, still there. In my handwriting, it still knows things. Last night, I woke up at 3 a.m. again, and from the corner of my room, I heard my own voice, soft, calm, whispering, "You should have let me warn you. If you're watching this, go check your oldest photo and look closely behind you, because I don't think it's just me. I think it's what